The countdown is almost over. Anthony Joshua and Kristian Prenga have delivered their final messages, and the anticipation for fight night couldn't be any higher.
Let's say I get him a W on Saturday, because that's what my focus is. Even with Prenga, he says things like he's going to knock me out and all that stuff. And I do just say to myself, it's about skill. It's about skill. He's going to have to do a lot to knock me out. And if I got the right mindset and my head's in the right place, he has to do a lot to knock me out. It's not easy. So what I'm trying to say is that Fury won't get under my skin. Prenga saying he'll knock me out won't get under my skin. It's about boxing. It's about skills. It's not about I'm not trying to win a press conference. I'm not trying to win a weigh-in. I'm trying to win a fight.
For me, not I thinking, but what I see in my eyes, the chin is no chin, because we see in the ring he go down many times.
I work all my life for this. I waited all my life for this, and I hope I'm gonna show the world on Saturday who I am.
A fight could end at any moment with one punch, but AJ is dubbed by some as the landlord. He thinks there's a lot of squatters right now in the heavyweight division. He feels it's time to start collecting the rent again, and he's going to be looking to collect the rent this Saturday night. We'll see if Prenga's going to pay the rent or whether he's going to say, I'm buying out my lease.
A country behind him, he's got an opportunity to change his life, but he gets to swim with the big boys on Saturday night, and we get to find out if he needs armbands or not. And if he doesn't, then it's going to be a real fight. If he does need them, it's going to be over very quickly.
I'm just going to say short knockout.
The buildup is almost complete, and fight night is now just around the corner. Anthony Joshua and Kristian Prenga have both delivered their final comments before stepping into the ring, making it clear that neither man plans to leave without victory. With emotions rising and expectations growing, all attention has now shifted toward what promises to be an important heavyweight showdown.
He's a gentleman, he's a great fighter, but I think right now it's not in his time.
This is your time. Just look down the camera and explain what happens on Saturday night here in the ring.
I'm gonna win the fight in Saturday night, and he's gonna give me a hand out.
By knockout?
Knockout.
No questions.
No questions.
Joshua has appeared confident throughout fight week, looking focused both mentally and physically during training and media appearances. Speaking about his decision, he explained that he wanted a meaningful challenge rather than taking an easier route. That mindset ultimately led him to accept a fight against the hard-hitting Kristian Prenga, a matchup he believes will test his abilities and prepare him for future opportunities.
Because knockout punches are interesting. They bring that uncertainty. People have seen me knocked out. People have seen me down, have to get up. I've felt that pressure in a fight before where all of a sudden you're not worried about his corner shouting. I've been on the floor and my full focus is now on my opponent. It's a whirlwind of emotions in there. I've been in fights where I've dropped him and he's dropped me. This is the type of fight I need. It's a good fight for me. It's a good fight for the fans back home. It's the uncertainty of an Anthony Joshua show that makes it exciting. So let's add to that mix and bring in a puncher, someone who does deliver 20 times that he's been out in the ring.
You'd always get up, Josh. That's the difference.
I'll always try. I didn't beat the count once.
No, listen, you'd always...
Despite continued discussion about potential blockbuster fights in the heavyweight division, Joshua has made it clear that his full attention remains on the task directly in front of him. According to the former world champion, the priority is delivering a strong performance against Prenga before looking ahead to any future opponents or title opportunities.
Spending this week with you guys in Saudi, I want to thank my team, Right to Fight, for their efforts to get me in this position. We've been working since January, working hard, keeping my head down, aligning all my stars, and I'm fully focused. I understand there's a big picture. The goal is to conquer the universe, right? But first, we must conquer Earth. And this is my target here. It's not only him. I also have to look at his team. We're focusing on the team. My coach against his coach. My physio against his physio. My strategist against his strategist. This fire against that fire. And may the best man win.
Several respected voices from the boxing world have also shared their views on the matchup. Tim Bradley believes Joshua enters the contest with visible confidence, suggesting that his experience at the highest level gives him a significant advantage. Bradley also questioned whether Prenga possesses the ring awareness needed to consistently challenge a fighter with Joshua's championship background.
I want to say less boxing IQ than he does. Then he feels far more superior. Like
yes, he does.
With Jake Paul. Oh, he was
Francis
Ngannou, guys like that. Right? Like this is a guy that like he don't take these type fights like lightly. You know what I mean? Like the Usyk. Nah, he gonna go in there and he gonna be ready, and he know he's far more superior. He's a better boxer, better resume. This guy ain't never seen nothing like me. He's supposed to go in there and knock this guy out.
One thing I'll say, I'll direct it this way. Sometimes, and you can correct me if you believe I'm wrong here, but I'm not. Sometimes when a guy goes through a couple of knockouts or a brutal fight or a stretch in his career where he stopped a couple times, the wiring gets rewired.
Bradley acknowledged that Prenga's punching power should not be overlooked and could become a factor if opportunities present themselves during the fight. However, he believes the bigger question is how well Prenga will handle Joshua's combination of speed, strength, and experience once the exchanges begin. In Bradley's opinion, Joshua's years of competing against elite heavyweights provide him with the composure and ring IQ needed to gradually take control of the contest.
It's happened. AJ has been KO'd enough that he's in with a guy who can whatever you want to say about Prenga, if he hits you with the right hand, like he can punch with his right hand. For a guy who's been through some knockouts, isn't that dangerous?
That is dangerous. I mean, look, you got to always take into account. You can't go 20 and 0. I mean, I understand that he faced cab drivers, but at the end of the day, it still knocked him out, right? He still got the punch about to knock him out. But I think Prenga definitely poses a threat because he can punch. Okay, I give him that. At least he can punch, but he doesn't have the level of experience of AJ. He doesn't at all.
Before we share, I just want to ask.
One more thing.
Continuing his analysis, Tim Bradley praised Anthony Joshua's overall resume, arguing that it deserves greater recognition among today's heavyweight elite. He explained that Joshua has consistently looked for ways to improve throughout his career, including working with different trainers to refine his style. Bradley also believes Joshua has benefited from the knowledge gained during his time preparing for Alexander Usyk, giving him renewed confidence heading into this stage of his career.
But can still whack, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What's your true assessment of AJ? I just want to hear what his words is. I have my own, let's be honest.
I think that AJ, out of all the heavyweights in boxing, I think he has the best resume out of all the heavyweights in boxing, including Tyson Fury. I think Tyson Fury has definitely, has all the accolades, right? I feel like AJ is an okay boxer. I think he's been trying to find himself. I mean, I think he's reinvented himself several times. I think he's went through a plethora of freaking trainers. Now he's with U16 now. Wow. I see him, I feel like AJ at times feels like he wishes that he was like a Shakur Stevenson where he can be the sweet boxer on the outside and be cute.